One of the ways consultants have always tried to differentiate in the marketplace is through creating their own IP. We have frameworks, we have our own methodologies, our own philosophy, and we create various intellectual property material that we then use in our workshops and our engagements. I was playing around with ChatGPT 5. Said that this tool helps you create software pretty easily without you having to know too much code or anything about how to create software. I took it for a spin, and I thought I'll have it recreate one of my tools that I use with my clients, and see if it can make me a quick web app that could be useful. I have this tool that I use, which I created. It's on Excel. It helps consultants plan their goals and then reverse engineer those goals into specific daily actions and outreach plans and so on and so forth. I have clients put their project values, discovery engagements, post-discovery engagements, and then make some assumptions around conversion rate and so on. And so this is a basic tool that was only on Excel, and I've been using it for some time. What ChatGPT 5 can give me and make of this tool. So I put in this prompt. It's a very basic prompt. It just said how I talk. I said, if I give you an Excel of this tool, will you create it in HTML and give me the downloadable link? Now, HTML is, I don't know what that is, but it's essentially it. If you say that to the LLM, it can create an app for you. And then it said, yes, I can do this, and embed it with JavaScript. I don't even know what JavaScript is. That's the response it gave me. And it asked me a few questions about the tool. It said which of the input cells and which of the output cells, to which provided a response. And then it understood the Excel tool and said, I can now convert this into a single HTML file with embedded blah, blah, blah that mirrors these formulas. If you're good with that, I will build it and give you a download link. I said, go ahead, and it was done. Right? So it gave me this. You see, that entire Excel file was made into this nifty web application, one page, where I could input whatever I wanted, and the outputs would be on this side. All you got to do is put in your inputs and assumptions over here, and then it gives you specific actions that you need to take from a business development outreach perspective on a daily basis. Not visualizes, but it tells you very fast in a neat way what you need to be doing on a daily basis to achieve your revenue goals. I thought this was pure magic, because if I had to do something and create a basic app a few months ago, it would cost me upwards of $1,000 or even a few $100s. Expensive. I did this in 2 minutes or under 2 minutes. That's all it took, right? Can you see the potential of what you can do with these LLMs and how good these tools are becoming? You don't need to be a coder. You don't even need to understand what code is or specific terms. And you can create these little tools. Of course, you're not going to be able to create sophisticated software, because you're not a software engineer and stuff. But you can create these tools, right? You can create ROI calculators. You can create basic assessments, basic diagnostics, everything that you use in your business as a consultant. And not only can you use these for your client engagements, you can also use these little tools as icebreakers when you reach out to potential prospects, because this is your intellectual property. You create something based on how you see the world and how you see your domain, and you create a specific tool based on that, and reach out to a potential prospect and say, hey, I've created this. It solves X, Y, and Z. Would you like to take a look at it? Right? That's way better than simply reaching out to someone and say, hey, I do X for Y, and would you like to get on a 15-minute call or something like that? Nobody responds to that. But if you create a useful piece of information or a resource which is based on proprietary information or knowledge that only you have, based on how you see the world, it could be an interesting way to break through to certain prospects, right? And of course, if you can also create these little tools and package them as products and create some residual income there. So there are different things you can do with these things. But my point is that now with these AI tools, you don't need to be a coder. And as a consultant, all that proprietary knowledge that you've built up over the years can be used very easily and help you create these little tools and resources and products that you can then use to grow your business. Play around with it and let me know how it goes.